Hey everybody, my name is Stephanie Monk, and those who do not know me, I have been in the program now. I think this is my fourth term, considering A-B terms. So I am predicting that I will be finished this October before Thanksgiving. Hooray for me. Hooray for you if you're almost to be completed as well. I live about 10-15 minutes from our main campus, which is in Stanton. So I live in a town called Churchville. If you blink or sneeze while driving through it, you've already missed it. That's how small it is. And I'm taking the MBA program because I actually finished my undergrad with Mary Baldwin last May, and I wanted to continue my education. I will be the second person within my family who has a master's degree. And so when I am done and have my big girl job, I would like to do online teaching for undergrad students. Previously, I worked at a Piedmont community college as a student counselor or student advisor, and help those actually get into online classes there. So I'd like to continue that more in depth. And so I do not have a job currently because I do this full-time. I consider this my full-time job. So I'm very blessed to be able to do this while my family supports me. Speaking of that, I don't have any hobbies or interests because MBA students really don't have those at this time. But all joking aside, yes, for those who do know me, saw my last post in the previous class. I have a 10-year-old son. His name is Richard. We just started baseball last week. And my partner and I and Richard, we travel a lot. We are contemplating taking a trip in about 2 weeks to Switzerland. My partner, he owns several computer consulting and commercial print companies up and down the East Coast. So I think we have to go to Switzerland to buy a new printer. And my dream vacation, hopefully when I graduate at the end of the year, I would like to go to Tahiti, which is also known as the French Polynesian, which is the largest island of. I'd like to go there, one, because of its history and culture, but mostly because of its beauty. To me, if you was to ask me what is the most important job within our country is, 2 years ago, I would actually say it's the presidency. I think that's a very important job to hold. However, most of all, I think the most important job is for those who serve our country to defend our freedoms as Americans. And so if you are in service or you're a vet, I thank you for your service, and I will never forget 9/11. Since I live so close to Monticello, which is Jefferson's dream home, about 30 minutes from there, I would say his biggest accomplishment is when he purchased the Louisiana Territory, which expanded the U.S. Land mass, doubled its size, and it also helped embark the adventures of Lewis and Clark. So we learned a lot from the purchase and the development of and the exploration of the country at that time. And I think it's pretty neat. At the time that this is sidetrack if you don't know these about a little bit of Thomas Jefferson. The Monticello that he built in Charlottesville was first of its ever kind here in the United States. And when he was building it, people actually thought he was pretty crazy because they'd never seen structures to be built. He designed and made his own blueprints, and he took European statues and buildings and designs from Europe and the Roman Empire, and part of Roman Catholic history is in it, and also part of the Egyptian pyramids is, as far as structure, is built into this home. And Jefferson didn't like square rooms, so pretty much every room or archway there is rounded, or it's a hectagon, which is so cool. So I'm reaching my 5-minute limit. I wish the best luck to everybody within the program this term. Again, my name is Stephanie Monk, and I look forward to working with you. Bye!